Hey everyone, if you can do me a favor and click the subscribe button, that way I can keep you posted every time I upload a new video. Most of the clips on here for the light language healings are taken from my free afternoon Wednesday Zoom healings. I also have an hour-long healing every Tuesday evening over Zoom. And all of that information and more can be found at alyssacohen.com or lightbeingstudio.com. But in the meantime, don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks so much. All right, awesome. It's good to see all of you. Some of you were on here the hour-long Zoom last night and got blasted. So this is just either another tune-up or, it doesn't take long with the light language. So, people ask me, how long does it take? Does it take an hour healing? It really doesn't. That's why on Tuesday nights we do the light language, but then in between the light language, I'm doing a lot of energy work on each one of you as well, because the light language comes in super fast and quick. And it's, I always say like one word of the light language is equal to like a whole chapter in a book. So, or a whole book. So it doesn't take long. And I always say, just ask the goddess for what you want, and ask the goddess always says yes, right? We were talking about that last night. And the goddess always says yes. So ask for what you want. If you want something to not go well, she's going to say yes. If you want something to go well, if you want to clear something, if you want to heal something, if you want to manifest something, the goddess is always going to say yes. So the energy that's coming in, you can call it whatever you feel comfortable. I just call it divine transmission, divine light. And that's going to come in and do whatever it needs to do in your body. So even on the Wednesday Zooms, even on these Zooms, I always say, like, I don't do this on Tuesday evenings because it's more of a personalized healing, but on the Wednesday, I always say it's for opening the third eye. It's for clearing, the past, whatever it is. But it doesn't matter. That's kind of the theme I hear coming in, but it doesn't really matter, because what's going to come in is the light, is the divine energy. And you're going to get that, and you're going to receive that however you need. So ask for the healing and allow it in, because that's half of it, right? Because there can be, a miracle, and if you're not ready to let it in, then it's not going to happen. But the universe is conspiring for our well-being. So ask the goddess for what you want and what you need, and the goddess will always say yes. So make this the day that you're going to say yes. Healing can happen instantaneously. Manifestation can happen instantaneously. It's our beliefs that keep it out. And we have to remember the lie to fail, right? We have to remember all the old tapes, all the old stuff, all the old beliefs in order to fail. Success is easy. Everything in the universe is flowing in a success state, right? The trees are growing upward, the grass is growing towards the sun, the fish are swimming in the right direction. We need to remember the lie in order to fail. It's harder to fail than it is to succeed, but we get in our own way. So open up, let this healing in, and let the energy and the goddess give you what you need. Okay? So what I hear coming in today for the light language is, which is cool, we've never done this before, but which when the light language comes in, it does this, because it aligns us. But what I'm hearing specifically today is to align and cleanse and clear the chakra system. So that was exciting to me, because I spin my chakras a lot of the time, and a lot of you do this, and you know that you're energy healers, and you also or get body work yourself. But I forget to do this, and it's super important, because when our chakras are out of alignment, then we're out of alignment, right? And when our chakras are too open, it's not always a good thing, because like if our second chakra is too open, then we can tend to trust people maybe we're not supposed to be trusting, or we're too out there with our sexuality, and we're too like looking for love in all the wrong places. If it's closed, then we're not accepting the joy and the love and the fun in the world. So you don't want it to be too blown open, and you don't want it to be too closed. So we're going to spin and align and clear all the chakra centers. Also, if there's any gunk in there, anything that shouldn't be in there. So they're going to come in and do that pretty quick, and then they're going to give us a blast of light. So The energy feels super strong today, especially I feel like the Wednesdays, these Zooms are getting even more powerful after the Tuesday night healings. So, all right. So everyone, just take a couple of deep breaths and shake off whatever you don't need. I always say this, just shake off whatever you don't need. You don't need to name it or know what it is, but we hold a lot of energy in our hands and our fingers. So just shake your hands, shake your legs, your head, your neck. You don't need to name it or know what it is. Just let it go. And then take a couple of nice deep breaths. Yerikio korishmi yariki ala horsh. Yerikiolo horiyarama sikiarolo. Cariolo horish vierikiolo marierikia. Sikiriolo horish vierikia malarikia. Sikiolo. Cariera shikio lohorish miarikiolo horierika marieri horish vierikia. Lorish yerikia yerikiolo horika. Sikiolo horish miarikiolo horika. Sikio. Ursh Maria kia lohori kia shikiara sikio lohori yarama kiriala sikio lohorishwia koriera marere kia lohorish mire kirira rolo korash miara kariera korosh mire kirio lohorish mia urish wariera kama laia kia sikio orosh mire kia korola yere kia orama Sirikiola haririkia, morierikia, lorsh, mirikia, lohorikia, sikikio, lohorish, korosh, rekia, laria. Kia kolo, shikiria, kiriro, or yerikirima, yerikira mori, yerikira, si. Korosh, with yerikirima, yo, karira, sikiara loho. Kireyaro sikio la harierekia hikio shibkirimo la rierekia sikiarolo urush virierekirimo la yerekia kia suirolo karieramo sikiara yara harierekio sikio lohorierekia kio shiaro virierekiro yaramo yerekai kirio siarekio la haerekio lomor Kia siari kio lor, shwariere giremo, Kariala sierra kiolo, horia kia, sikiro losh, Kariaro yaramaz, sikiario lohosh, Kariolo yerakia, sikioro lomo, Karia sikio lohor, Kariolo, shwariere giremo, La rierekio, sikirio, lohorekia, Shwirio, kurush. Oro lario kolear yerekia shwariar ki olohoria la keraramo shigiria lo shirigirama karialo shwariar kuria moria kiriolo horiar ki asikioro la ma kiriolo horo shwariar ki holo karia maria shiri kioro waria kiriolo horia siki kiriolo moria kia Yasioro coro, shwariekirema. Coriolo, lord, erekirea, sikiolo, horiareka, ma erekio, sikiro laha. Kiolo, shwariare, kiolo, horia, kia, sikioro loho. Karia sikia. Kario shia yaro shmiri kiala hae. Kiriolo, shwariekirema, legerekirema. Karia sikiolo. Sirikiola harierikio sikirioro moriaka. Shwarioro goriere siarikio. Morieshmirekia. Harierikio sirikia. Lohorierikia morierikia. Sikira yohorosh. Maria Kirolo. Maricolo shiakaria. Kiriolo horierikia. Yerekiro hola yerekia. Sikiolo horia, yerekolo, shwarierikiolo moriera, kiora shmierakia, korish, marierekere, marierekere, shwarierikia, lord, marierekere, sikiolo, hakia, shikiri, o lord, shmierekiriolo, horierekere, yoro, shwarierikia, yaka, kikio, shwarierikia, swarikia, swarikia, halerikia, sikio, moriakia, lakiara, sikio, lohorish, mariakia, halerikia, worish, mirikia, lohorikia, sikio, loho, kiama, moriakia, sikiara. Surikia, Alaya, Yurokoria, Shira Sikia, Holorikia, Sikiara Moriakia, Lohorish Biaka, Yorakia, Sikira Lomo, Kariela, Viakia, Sirikuro, Yirabidi, better Worish, Benedikia, Wishira Sirakia, Horia Kosh, Wiriakima, Siki, Kira, Lohoch, Grima, Korosh, Moreo, Lohorsh. Kriela lo yorikia, vakia sikio lo moria. Varia que que maria que was. Hirolo horia. Varia coria maria kia. Shwari sirikio. Harierikio sirikio mola yerikima sikia. Lo horia kia sikio lo. Swarierikio lo horia mai. Kikiro swarierikio la harierikio. Sirikio la harierikio. Sokorea kia sikia loho shikiriana ma Mariera kia sikia loho shwiria kisire kio loho riera sikiriera mo la riera kia mo sikia urish mariera kia sikiro lash sikira yera mariera kia shwirisire kio loho riera shwirisire kia